ya? Welcome to Happy Rails to ya. My name is Hobo Pep, and I've been riding the rails looking for an adventure to share with you. Boy, have I got a story for you today. Let me find a place to rest these weary bones. We'll see what treasure I've got for you in my bindle. You know, my hobo sack. Come along. The Little Yellow Trolley Car, a true story, written and illustrated by Marie Betts Bartlett. Once there was a little yellow trolley car. Every day she ran back and forth between two country villages, carrying passengers and freight from morning till night. Oh, that little yellow trolley car loved all the different sounds of her travels. She loved the school children's voices calling out as they climbed aboard the trolley on their way to school. Hi, Anna. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Mr. Conductor. She loved the sound of farmers loading their heavy metal milk cans into her freight section so that she could bring their milk to the folks in town. Kalunk, kalunk. Every day she carried letters and packages for villagers and farmers. She loved the boof the mail sacks made when they dropped to her floor. Apples on their way to the cider mill rumbled around in wooden barrels with a rudder-butter that sounded like deep laughter. And of course there were wonderful trolley sounds too. Fares, please, the conductor said, and then he rang the bell to signal the motorman that it was time to go. Ding, ding. The motorman's foot gong announced the stops and starts of the trolley with a clang, clang. But the sound the little trolley loved best of all, the sound that filled her with joy and excitement, was the sound of her wheels rolling down the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Day after day, year after year, the little trolley car listened to the special music of her wheels going up and down the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. But after many years, the rhythm of trolley life began to change. People started using cars and trucks instead of the trolley. Noisy automobiles rattled along the road, calling out, honk, honk. One sad day, the trolley line closed down. All the happy sounds of the trolley's travels ended. No more trolley runs up and down the track. No more passengers. No more freight. No more clickety-clack. The wheels of the little yellow trolley car were sold to a junkyard. Big trucks towed her away from the tracks. They drove the little trolley up the road she used to run along and across a covered bridge to a farmer's yard. They left her in the snow, still and quiet. After many days, the trolley began to notice new noises. Grunk, grink, grunted the farmer's shovel and rake when he stored them in her freight compartment. Bark, bark, clucked the chickens who lived in her passenger compartment. Crickets set up house in the dark space beneath the trolley and chanted, chirp, chirp. Zing, crash, tingle, tingle. Oh no, cried the farmer's little boy. His arrow missed the target and broke one of the trolley's windows. After many years of sunny days, heavy rains, and deep snows, the trolley's neat canvas roof wore thin and finally tore. Rain leaked through the holes and moaned a dismal drip, drip. The little trolley, who wasn't very yellow anymore, grew used to these different noises. Still, she deeply missed her old trolley sounds, especially the clickety-clack of her wheels rolling down the track. Shabby and forlorn, the little trolley sat in a farmyard and dreamed of rolling along the rails again. She seemed to call to anyone who would listen. Fix me! Fix me! And maybe, just maybe, people did hear the little trolley because folks began to look at her and wonder. They dreamed of what she had been and what she could be. Could she run again? Could she? Trolley experts came and looked her over from top to bottom and end to end. They inspected and measured and calculated all the work the little trolley needed. Over and over again they said, this needs fixin'. That needs fixin'. Finally, they declared, the little trolley car can run again. She can. And so the little trolley car was towed back to her old rail yard. The long, hard work of fixing her began. Ping, ping, sang the rain as it dripped onto the car barn that now sheltered the little trolley. Electric saws roared as they cut boards to repair her floor. Ran her. Sandpaper scratched away the years of dust and dirt. Scritch, scritch. Bang, bang, whacked the hammers as they nailed on new siding. Slip, slap, stroked the paintbrushes as they made the little trolley yellow again. Then, after all the years of sitting quietly, the little yellow trolley car was given a new set of wheels. She rolled out of the car barn and into the bright sunshine. Her old rail yard was now a museum, and a great crowd of people had gathered to see her. Hooray! Hooray for the little yellow trolley car, they cheered. Men, women, and children stepped aboard. A little boy jumped up and down and shouted, I'm on the trolley car! I'm on the trolley car! The conductor said, fares, please, and signaled the motorman with a ding-ding. The motorman sounded its gong, clang, clang. The little yellow trolley car began to move, and as she did, she heard at last the sound that she loved best of all, the sound of her wheels rolling down the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The end. This was the story of trolley car number 10 of the Shelburne Falls and Coleraine Street Railway. Now, she ran the line between these two towns in Massachusetts from 1896 to 1927 and was stored on Frank Johnson's farm for more than 60 years. During the 1990s, she was fully restored and now operates at the Shelburne Falls Trolley Museum in Shelburne Falls, Massachusetts. Thank you for joining me for today's adventure. I hope you enjoyed. Always remember, continue riding the rails of your imagination as it will take you on an endless number of adventures around the world. Until next time, this is Hobo Pap saying so long as I go hop on a rattler in search of our next adventure. Happy rails to you.